Hello, folks. Today I have got an interesting topic which I wish to discuss it with you. The topic is electric current and voltage in a series circuit. Now, the electric current flowing through each resistor in a series circuit remains the same, whereas the total voltage drop across the circuit is the sum of individual voltage drops across each resistor. Alright, now for instance, consider this circuit. Now the total voltage drop across the circuit is V. Electric current flowing through the circuit is I, and this is resistor R2 and this is resistor R1, and the voltage drop across the resistor R1 is V1 and the voltage drop across resistor R2 is V2. Now, according to Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. Therefore, V1 is equal to I times R1, since the voltage drop across resistor R1 is V1 and the electric current flowing through resistor R1 is I. So, therefore, I is equal to V1 over R1. Alright, folks. Similarly, V2 is equal to I times R2. Now, let's substitute the value of I into this equation. Therefore, V2 is equal to V1 over R1 times R2. So, from here, V2 over V1 is equal to R2 over R1. Moreover, the total voltage drop across the circuit is V, and it is the sum of individual voltage drops across each resistor. So the voltage drop across resistor R1 is V1 and the voltage drop across resistor R2 is V2. Therefore, V is equal to V1 plus V2. Alright. Now, let's perform a few examples in order to gain extensive knowledge of this topic. Now, let's say this is V, I, R2, R1, V1 and V2. Alright. Now, let's say V is equal to 12 volts. Electric current flowing through each resistor is 6 amperes, and let's say the resistor R1 is equal to 1 ohm. Now, we are asked to determine the value of V1, V2 and R2. Alright. Now, according to Ohm's law, V1 is equal to I times R1. Alright. Now, V1 is equal to I is 6 amperes according to the problem statement, and R1 is 1 ohm. Therefore, V1 is 6 volts. So, voltage drop across resistor R1 is 6 volts, and similarly, the total voltage drop across the circuit is 12 volts. So therefore, V is equal to 12 volts and V is equal to V1 plus V2. Correct? Now, from here we can easily calculate the value of V2. So 12 is equal to 6 plus V2. Therefore, V2 is equal to 6 volts. Now, Again, according to Ohm's law, V2 is equal to I times R2, where V2 is 6 volts, and we are currently finding the value of R2. Now I is 6 amperes, so from here R2 is equal to 1 ohm, correct? So that's it for this video. We will be solving another interesting example in next video.